everyone, I'm Sam Squires and welcome to Fox Sports News. Great to have your company. Let's launch straight into it with a look at the top stories.
They are the first club to 5 flags this century. The main men again. Brisbane go back to back.
A rampaging second half secures the Brisbane Lions back-to-back AFL premierships with a thumping 47-point grand final win at the MCG. Geelong Valiant in defeat, including a brave Jeremy Cameron, the Coleman medalist severely hampered by a suspected broken arm. But first, the Brisbane Lions have gone back-to-back, claiming yet another AFL premiership. A stunning second half saw them steamroll Geelong by 47 points, Will Ashcroft winning his second Norm Smith medal at just 21 years of age.
The Cats and Lions on the big stage, but it was a dog who had the crowd engaged first. So much of the build-up to the 2025 Grand Final centred on Lachie Neale's calf, the dual Brownlow medalist starting as the sub, just as he did for Fremantle in the 2013 decider. His Lions up against a mighty challenger.
The opener, Dempsey, gets it there!
Just like in the qualifying final between these teams, O'Sheen Mullen was paying Hugh McCluggage plenty of attention. While McCluggage found Kyle Lohman inside 50 for Brisbane's first goal, Mullen was able to hurt him going the other way.
There's Dempsey getting forward again, creating all sorts of danger. Oh, Mullen's got the taste for kicking finals goals, and he's not sated yet!
Zach Bailey looked dangerous early but kicked 4 first-quarter behinds. The Lions more clinical in the second quarter.
Charlie gets his moment here. Charlie toward goal! Magnificent Charlie! It's good to have you back!
Charlie Cameron kicking one of the great grand final goals and a celebration to match as Brisbane kicked 3 in a row. Geelong turning to a big man to arrest some momentum.
He strikes it well, brings it back, got it there!
Shannon Neale missed the Cats' 2022 flag, still in Tom Hawkins' shadow, while Levi Ashcroft missed the Lions' triumph last year because he was still in year 12.
He kicks it long and straight! Oh, Levi! He'll get a kick out of that!
A heavy collision left Jeremy Cameron sore, with scores level at half-time in a grand final for the first time since 1909. Cameron tried to play on with some strapping on his arm, playing through pain for the cause.
He's got him by the collar!
Jez is hurt big time.
Lachie Neale was injected for the second half for Brisbane. It was in the last 5 minutes of the third term where the Lions lifted.
Will Charlie get up? Charlie!
3 goals in the last 5 minutes of the third, 2 for Charlie Cameron, 1 for Lachie Neale.
To Lachie Neale! Long Lachie! Lachie Neale!
A head knock put Brendan Starcevic out for the game. The Lions down to 3 on the bench, but Charlie Cameron was up to 4 goals.
Kicks them deep! Charlie!
Last year, the Lions produced a rampaging first half to win the grand final. This year, it was a monstrous second half.
To Ashcroft! That is unreal!
32 disposals and a goal, seeing Will Ashcroft join only Dustin Martin and Andrew McLeod as consecutive Norm Smith medal winners. A run of 11 out of 12 goals from late in the third to the middle of the last for Brisbane.
They're lining up. Huey with a snap.
Brisbane's lead was just 1 point with 5 minutes to go in the third. The final margin, 47 points.
Anything is possible on a day that they will never, ever forget.
The Lions take their place among the great teams of the modern era, strutting their way to premiership defence.
The main men again. Brisbane go back to back. A premiership of unbelievable courage, belief and brilliance.
A team with tremendous talent and the heart of a lion. Justin Edwards, Fox Sports News.
Yes, what a match it was. Hugh McCluggage and Charlie Cameron both kicked 4 goals in that Lions win. Zach Bailey with 3 goals and 6 behinds. Max Holmes collected 33 disposals in a losing cause for Geelong, while Ollie Dempsey kicked 4 goals.
I was a bit worried about it after we lost to Geelong in that first final, I'll be honest, because it was a comprehensive batting that we received, but it seemed to wake us up, and we responded really well. And probably the last 3 weeks we played the best footy that we've played all year. Yeah, but I was worried. And I was just worried too that with the toughness of our draw, which clearly was, that whether we'd played, that last 6 weeks, it felt like we were playing a final every week. And I just didn't know how much longer the boys could keep going. And I was even a little bit worried today that we might have run our race coming into this game, but it wasn't the case. They're just an amazing group that keep on keeping on.
Well, Coleman medalist Jeremy Cameron was limited to just 2 behinds after he picked up an arm injury in the second quarter. It's been confirmed Cameron played with a broken arm, and Geelong coach Chris Scott says it's proof the sub rule needs to change.
Obviously brave, but there'll be other players, and I'm sure it will come out in the fullness of time from both teams that were a little bit sore. The challenge we had is that, I'll say one thing, I hope this doesn't sound like sour grapes. I think we all, and I'm at the head of the queue, will be rapt to see the back of the sub rule, because that was really, besides the seriousness of the injury, the challenges there make planning difficult, and it feels like a bit of deja vu in a respect that we were sort of waiting and didn't feel like we could make that sub until we had some clarity there. But yeah, obviously, yes. Have we given any feedback yet, Mac, to that?
Yeah, potentially. Typically, it's not Jeremy.
Yeah. But again, it's like in the heat of the moment, it's hard to work out. Is it a crack? Is it a decent break? Can he play? Can't he? And that took a long time to work out. But obviously, yeah, he was heavily limited from late in that second quarter.
Well, the Roosters have booked their spot in a second straight NRL dub.